About to get off the bus and we're gonna go to Times Square. I'm on an MTA bus. I'm on the MTA bus. We're gonna get off the bus. What's good, big call? I want to give my opinion on what happened to the female. What happened to the female in Queens and how the black community took care of it. They stood on their square and they took care of it. They acknowledged the guy with the cane. Hey, what's going on, Dark Star? The guy with the cane. The guy with the cane was the Caucasian brother. He was the only brother, the only one that helped when that young girl was getting beat up. So I want to give my opinion on what's going on with that. They're out there right now. I just don't know how to get out there by transportation, but they went out there and they stood on their square and they had it locked down. She came about 20 minutes, maybe like about a half an hour to 40 minutes after it was done. They came back, but what they're doing, they're going to be going in front of the people's houses. And let me explain something to people. The whole thing about them being Spanish was wrong. They are not Spanish, they Romanian. They're Romanian and they're here illegally. Now, from what we was told, allegedly, because I have to cover myself, allegedly, what we was told, 2 of them got arrested and 1 of them was still on the run. Okay, the 2 guys got arrested and 1 of them was still on the run. So that's how that went down. But they went out there and they did their thing and people supported them. You had one dude, I don't know if he was Hispanic or black, a light-skinned dude, he tried to intervene and they got him out of there. They told him, you gotta leave, man. You gotta get up out of here. What's up, Dark Star? Yeah, what it was, everybody kept saying that they was Mexican, Puerto Rican. No, they was Romanian that did that. And what they did, these people are so privileged, they got a camera on their window watching the parking space. So I'm gonna have to get on some black Americans, right? Because there was a black female that made a comment on TikTok, and she made a comment. Listen, let me show you something. These people right here are con artists. It was one of these people. It was one of them. It was one of them. Okay? Okay? This is what I'm saying. But there was a black American female that made a comment. Oh, everybody's saying she's so innocent. But what did she say? Well, she asked them what was the problem. They jumped in her face. They called her monkey, so she clapped back at him. You understand? They called her a monkey. They called her the N-word. They did all this stuff. You understand? But look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you they still out here. Look at this. They still out here. They ain't going nowhere. This is bull crap, man. This is bull crap. But this is what they did. They, tried to blame the girl. Now you got 2, they was all family now. They all family. Follow me now. There's 3 of them, they all family. 2 dudes and 1 something else I can't really say. You understand? They was in that world. They did that world. They jumped this girl She's only 21 years old in college, man. You understand? And they jumped her. But people know, like, they know me. I get on the Black American community. If I see Negroes doing something wrong, I'm going to get on it. But if I see Negroes doing something right, I got to give Negroes their props. And they handled it the right way. They in front of the house right now. They're going to be in front of the house every day. Somebody from Facebook went out there and tried to, tried to knock on the door, but they called the cops. See, what they did, they suckers, man. They jumped this 21-year-old girl, but then when you got some real black folks, you notice it was only one black dude, and I'm ashamed of him, man. I'm ashamed of him because he stood there on the stoop and watched. He stood there on the stoop and watched. He was in his UPS clothes. He stood on that stoop and watched that 21-year-old girl get beat up. You know who stepped in that one day? Everybody called a devil. Oh, the white man is the devil. Well, it was only one white dude with a cane that just had surgery. He put himself in harm's way. He just had surgery. He was the only one to intervene. But that black brother that was in a uniform of UPS stood. He stood on the stoop and watched that girl get beat. That's embarrassing. But you had some real black folks step up to the plate. They went out there yesterday and they're out there right now. I just checked TikTok. There's two brothers. I got to get their information. I'm going to give it to y'all. They're shooting it live. I don't know how to get out there. I'm trying to see if I can go right now because they was out there yesterday till like almost the break of dawn. What's going on, bro? Yeah, it was sad. It was sad, man. It was sad, man. It was sad because that black brother didn't do nothing. He stood there on the stoop in his UPS uniform and stood there. And this white dude just got his surgery on his leg, and he was the only one that ran over there. They could have stomped him out too, but he didn't care, man. So he was out there yesterday, and I think he's out there today. They're gonna be out there all time until these people, they hide. They doing the hiding thing right now, man. See, like I said, I get on black folks. If I see something that they doing is wrong, but I get on black folks and I'll give them their credit if they doing something right. And these was upstanding black people. They said, listen, man, y'all jumped this young girl, 21 years old, in college. You know, she's about to graduate from college, and she's in college right now. I'm gonna see her turn the camera on. She's filming Times Square. This is Times Square right now. But they went out there and they stood on business, man. And they're out there right now. And I'm trying to figure out what bus goes out there, man. I'm trying to figure out what bus goes out there because I want to go out there and film this. I've been following this ever since it happened, man. But it's a shame that a lot of these black men are doing this, man. You standing there, and me, like they said yesterday, we don't care what color you are, man. You understand? But if you a black man, you see somebody getting of your kind getting stomped out for no reason, do something, man. Do something, bro. Go out there and find out what's going on. It was a white dude. Like, that's embarrassing, man. Like, we gonna keep praising this white dude. This guy just came from getting surgery on his leg, and he went out there with a cane, and you got a well-built brother from UPS, and he stood there and watched this. I'm in Times Square right now, so it's gonna be late. It's gonna be loud. See, they didn't go. Look at this, man. You think they look at this, man? Look at this, bro. They took our tax money and did this, man. This is our tax money, man, and they did this, man. Horrible, horrible. Anyway, this is what they did, man. This is what he did, man. He sat on that damn stoop and watched that girl get behind, and this dude is running across the street with a freaking cane, limping. saying, yo, get off him, man. Yo, now they could have stomped him out, man. They could have. As you can see, it's packed out here in Times Square. And that's horrible, bro. Yeah. It's crazy as hell, man. They still out here. They ain't going nowhere. Look at this. Where you think they're going? So they're out there right now, and I'm going to try to go out there tomorrow after work and try. I want to go out there now because they, like I said yesterday, to practically the break of dawn they was out there. But they said they're going to be in front of the place every. Hold on. Yeah, they're going to start doing it. Of course they're going to start. Of course they're going to start Dockstar because they're out here illegally. But you know Trump, he can't get them all, but he's trying his best, man. Big out to Donald Trump. Big out to that man. Now, this is Times Square right now. But yeah, it's horrible what happened, man. But I'm trying to go out there and we're trying to get other people. And let me tell you something. It wasn't just black folks out there at the protest. They didn't protest. This wasn't even a protest. This was like you gotta come down. They was telling them, come downstairs, but they not there. But there was actually other race of people. Our Caucasian brothers and sisters was out there. Hispanic people that's from America was out there. So they got together. We all got together, man, and you gotta thank them, man. But I'm just embarrassed of that dude, man. I'm really, that's embarrassing that dude just stood there, man. He stood there and watched that young girl get beat like that. And a dude with a cane, surgery, just said, yo, you can't be doing that, man. Walking right now. Hey, what's going on? I'm out here in Times Square, but I'm giving y'all some updates of what's going on with the 21-year-old female that got jumped in Queens. They went out there and they got it on lock right now, man. They got it on lock right now. So they said they're gonna be going all the time. They're gonna go out there and do what they gotta do, man. And they gotta show their face because they're hiding right now, man. They're hiding right now, man. They suckers, man. You jumped a female, but now you soft because you got real people and real dudes saying, come on, man. They was letting them know, come outside. Come outside. They let them know, come outside, man. So they said 2 of them got arrested. The 2 guys got arrested, and the other person, I have to say that because I got to cover myself, the other person in the alphabet community, they said he was on the run right now, but I'm sure they probably got him. They're going to probably get off and they got to get deported because what they were saying, people like, yo, they're going to write to Trump like, yo, get him out of here now, man. Get him out of here, man, because I'm going to tell you right now, if he don't do something, they're going to do something to people, man. They're going to do something to them people, man. It's going to be bad. It's not going to be good what they're going to, because they was talking about it. They were like, yo, we going to do something. If he don't get him out of here and send him back. Yeah, it was in Queens, Dogstar, yeah. It was in Queens. She's 22 years old, and these people think they're going to come here with no paper. Now they saying that they're illegal. They coming out here with no papers, talking about that's my parking place. So they actually got a camera watching for their building, man. Like, yo, these people are bogged out, man. Like, who you think what you doing? But what it ruined, they ran into the wrong person. They touched the wrong person, and now they scared. Okay, now what we gonna do? Like, these people are gonna get us for real, man. So what I suggest them do is go back to Romania, because that's where they're from. They're from Romania. Yeah, they're on the block right now. They're on the people are on the block, but the other people they're hiding, man. They're hiding, Dogstar. They're hiding. Yeah, they're hiding right now. Hold on. Let me turn the cam back so y'all can see Times Square. But they're hiding right now, man. So they said if Trump, because I think he knows about it now. But they said if he don't do nothing, they they're gonna do something to them people, man. That's gonna be a straight rat for them, man, because I always say that the difference between black people and ninjas, and these are black people that came to defense of this person. And black people are getting tired of this, the nice ones are getting tired of this nonsense, man. And they thought they were just gonna do something and get away with it. Now, they're gonna find out. The ninjas, we leave them alone, man. Leave them alone, man. They can do what they want. But the real blacks, they're not playing around. So if this guy don't do nothing, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. As you can see, Times Square is packed. It's all outdoors because it's Saturday. So you know you're gonna see people here. It's mad people out here. So I'm just doing a little creep through. Of course, you know you're right. But what's going on? Look at this, man. These people, and he's pausing for the cat. Look at this, man. And she tried to cover it up. Yeah, so I wanted to go there today, man, but I have to ask somebody, how do you get out there, man? It's on 18. Well, she didn't deserve that because she wasn't doing that. She wasn't one of them ninjas, man. She wasn't one of them ninjas. She was one of them people that's in college trying to get herself together, and they jumped her over a parking space. Like, who does that, man? Is it that serious? Is it that serious? So we out here. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like. Look at this, man. They got Times Square. They got all the fruit. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. That's crazy. They got Times Square locked. Look at this. They everywhere. Look at this, man. They everywhere. Boy, they making that. They took that money. They got making that money. But yeah, that's what. So I don't know how long it's going to go on. We don't know what type of time they're going to get. We have no idea what type of time they're going to get. Nobody knows. But they said if they don't get enough, they trying to catch them. Even the streets is like, listen, man, we're not tolerating that, man. We're not tolerating that. So if they get caught out in the streets, it's a wrap for them. They're done. It's over. You might have to hang it up. And I think they know. That's why they scared. They say, yo, we did the wrong thing. That's what they saying. We did the wrong thing, man. They messed up. They messed up. They should have never did what they did. And now they're going to pay for it. And they know they're going to pay for it. They know it's coming. Put the camera back. This is what you see right now. This. So that's what's going on right now, man. I don't know what to say to if they catch him, man. If they catch him, B, it's over, B. They said if they catch him, because they only arrested him, but you know they're gonna let him out of jail. Yeah. They probably are. They probably went back to Romania, man. They probably went back to Romania because that's where they're from. Everybody thought they were Spanish, Mexican. No, they Romanian, man. They are Romanian. That's what they are, and that's what everybody messed up. They were like, oh, that's what. Yeah, they found out their names. They found out their names and everything. So they found out their names and everything. As you can see, Times Square is off the chain right now. It's smashed with people out here, man. Nobody knows if they got out of jail yet. Nobody knows what happened, but I'm starting to follow it, and I wanted to go out there today, but the problem is I don't know how to get where they're at. I don't know. They said I don't know how to get out there. I have no idea. I don't know how to get out of here. So now we got some. We got this right here. This is Times Square. So everything in Times Square happens and goes on. Y'all know that, man. Look how crowded this place is. Crowded as hell. But I'm gonna just keep giving y'all the update of what's going on with that because it's about to get ugly, man. It's about to get ugly. It's crowded out here. Yeah, it's crowded. Look at all these people, man. This is where the red stairs where they set up to watch the ball drop. Look at this, it's crazy. Look at this. It's packed out here, man. Boy, Times Square is off the chain. Look at this. But I'm gonna keep. I'm hearing that I think he does knows what Trump knows is going on. I'm thinking that's what I heard. I think that he knows what's going on or what happened. So they saying they're gonna try to contact him and write to him and say, yo, if you don't deport these people, it's over for them. Cause we gonna get locked up. We gonna do something to these people, man, that we don't want to do, but we really want to, but we don't want to do. And that's gonna be it, man. So you can't be doing stuff like that to people, man. You can't, but I'm gonna go back, turn the camera back, and this is how packed it is right now in Times Square. This is how packed it is, man. There's a lot of people out here. It's Saturday, it's hot. It's gotta be about at least 80-some degrees because it's humid, and everybody out here just chilling out, man. And majority of these people are tourists, man. It's crazy packed out here, man. Look at this. But that's the latest update of what's going on with the late girl. But everybody's supporting her. She has a thing called Jada, because that's her name, Jada. I forgot her last name. I forgot her last name. But they out here, man. There's a couple of there's two TikTokers, man. They're holding it down, man. I think he's a black brother and a Spanish brother holding it down. And they made shirts that said protect black women. It's deep. It's deep. So it is so packed out here. This is horrible. It's crazy as hell. There's all these people out here, man. Yeah, it's a lot of people out here, man. But this is mostly like tourists because it's July and it's tourist season right now. It's tourist season right now. So it's packed out here. It's going to be like this, like crazy. This is how Times Square gets down, man. This is how they get down, B. Yes, Dark Star. I'm trying to stay safe now. There's a lot of people out here. I just wanted to bring a little live and let y'all see how packed, or let y'all know what's going on with the girl, because that made the news. It's a big thing going out all the platforms. They're talking about it already. But people showed up. They showed out for her. They out there right now. They sitting right in front of the building, and them people never showed up yet. Yes. They never showed up yet. They never showed up yet. That's the Lion King right there. So yeah, I'm walking down in 8th Avenue. Yeah, there's a couple of cops out here, but they standing on the side. There's a couple of cops. You know, we got this guy that they want to be mayor, and he's a damn idiot. But that's for another video. This is in back of 8th Avenue. This is where we used to put patrol when I was a guardian angel over here, and we had our headquarters. So it's a lot of people. You can see this. Those are the bikes that you can take when you come to New York. So if you want to come to New York, those are the bikes you'll take. Those are the taxi bikes, like they have in the Philippines and Thailand and all that. I'm walking past the hotel shelter. Let me see if I can see some migrants out here. Usually they out here, so let's see what's going on. We're gonna go past there and see if other than that, how y'all doing? It's hot as hell out here. I'm gonna tell you. Look. You know I'm sweating. Look at that. I'm sweating to death. It's hot out here. We're going in the back now. There's too many people out there, man. So you know what? There's too many people out here. A lot of people out here. It's hot, so these are all tourists, and they get their stuff on. They're on summer vacation. The Big Apple, yeah. Yeah, the Big Apple. Uh-huh. Right now, it's got to be about 90 degrees out here. Anybody wants to support my channel, they know what they can do. They know what they can do. I got the PayPal and I got the Higgs of the Row. They're out here. They're out here. These are the migrants that's still here. These are the ones that's still here. These are the gang member ones, I think. But they still here. They're across the street. Look at them. They're here. Look at them. Look at them. These are the migrants. There's a lot of migrants. We got a lot of migrants. There's a lot of people out here with all the migrants. All the migrants out here. Somebody fell out on the ground, and police is here. He knocked out. I know this guy feed him sometime. Damn, that's foul, man. He knocked out right now. That's horrible. Oh. He knocked out. Oh, man. That's horrible. I feed that dude. Oh, man. Damn, bro. I feed that dude, man. That's a guy that fell. I know that dude. Yeah. It is sad, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad, man. And I feed that dude sometimes. He's a good dude, man. He just fell out, man. Wow. That's the NYPD cop cars. Yeah. I'm about to pack it up. But this is Times Square, y'all. This is the new Times Square. The new one. These are the ones that have to work for somebody. They're not really homeless. They're not really homeless at all. That's why she's turning her face. Those are the ones that work for somebody to stay in this country. Yeah. I'm walking to use the bathroom, and I'm gonna take it back down to Jersey, but I'm gonna find out. Yeah, wow, she's nothing wrong with it. What she does, they do that to work, and then somebody picks them up in a van, in a car, and that's it, man. They dirty, man. Like, you don't do that to people. You got people that's really hungry, man, and you out here doing that. That's not funny at all, man. But we've been dealing with them. They was on the news a lot of times. I'm gonna start doing more walkthroughs for y'all and let y'all see what's going on. At the same time, I'll let you know what's going on. But that is the latest with the girl. She is doing okay, and she got everybody behind her. Then you got people that's disrespecting her. You know, disrespecting her, saying, "Oh, what did she say?" No, you parking in the parking lot. You parking in the parking lot, and somebody wants to take the parking lot like they own it. Like they got cameras, a camera in the window facing where they park their car. But now people are parking. They're like, yo, they tell them to come over and tell us to move. They want them bad, bro. People in the block, other places, they want them bad because they disrespected. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. They want them bad. They really do. I'm going upstairs right now. Hey, Terrence, what's up, man? Yeah, I know Terrence. I know you. The only one that helped Terrence was the guy he just came from surgery. I think he was like Irish or Italian. Well, they treat him like the king over there. He should be treated like that. He should be treated like that because he helped. Everybody's mad at the healthy UPS brother that just stood there and watched. And I'm going to keep putting his name in because he should have never did that. You work for UPS. You strong. Yo, you could have grabbed him off. Come on, it takes a dude surgery. He's limping across the street with a cane saying, yo, get off her. He going into the danger zone. Jake, what up, Jay? He going into the danger zone. Well, this is the inside of the other part of Port Authority. This is the inside of Port Authority. Yeah, this is the inside of Port Authority. I'm about to shut the live down Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the brother Philly Dime. He's still in Alaska doing his thing. Shout out to Angela. Shout out to Nathan. Shout out to the brother Scott. Shout out to Messy Mashawn. Please join the channel, Messy Mashawn, please. And if you want to, like I said, my Cash App, $ Big Hawk 700, PayPal.me/Colin Bostic. I'm out of here, man. And y'all take it easy until the next video. Bye-bye.